Now here's a weird video. I've got myself this tiny little Black & Decker dehumidifier. I've needed one for a while, and I've got one, and I thought, yeah, let's do a video on it. I don't have all the specs to hand, but you'll see them in the video. I didn't want one of those massive things, kind of like big kind of monstrosity things for when you've got flood damage and stuff like that. This has got a really nice tiny form factor. It's a 2.5 litre tank there, and it claims to be more like suited for a bedroom or something. I think it's 15 meters squared. I think that's the stat for its ideal kind of space that it can deal with. So I'm going to have a quick video, this is your, I believe this is your filter. So it's quite easy just to pop this out and clean it if you need. I take it that's all your refrigeration elements. Is that what they are? I'm no expert on these things. It's a bit noisy. It's not going to sort of drown you out or drown anything out, but it's going to be a tad annoying in the background. But yeah, as you can see, nice little form factor. We've got some little casters there going on. It's not too heavy though, to be quite honest with you. We seem to have this kind of brush metal effect, this band around the top just to finish it off. It is real metal, that. But what's really nice is above here is this display, which I'll show you in a minute. No physical buttons. Everything is touch sensitive. That could be a drawback in its own right, really. Let's have a look. That's the handles there, so you can lift it up. That's all you get with it, guys. That's all you get. So you get your manual, and that pipe is to connect it to, if you're going to really run it for a long time, you can connect it to an external outlet for the water. That's what that's for, basically, or just chuck it in your sink or something, I suppose. And behind here, yeah, this is our... Okay, this is where the lead is. I wondered where that was going. And this is our water tank. So it's 2.5 litres. It's got a little kind of ball valve there, so it's auto shut off. So you won't have any trouble. Let's just shut that and fire it up. Awkward doing this with one hand. Okay, so that's the manual. It's okay. It's straightforward. Tells you what to do. Not very long, that, so I presume, well, it's small enough though, I suppose you could just pop it anywhere, really. Pop it near a sink and just run that tube straight into it, I suppose. Could be quite straightforward. So let's crack on with this and get it going. So the reason I've got this is for primarily the basement, because we do have an issue down there with damp. It's a very old Victorian house, so you don't have any air bricks or anything else. So with the bad weather coming and extremes in temperatures, you've always got a humidity problem up and down all the time with the central heating. There's just no way around it. Let's fire this up. Now that will drop, so it begins to drop immediately, and then it will kind of settle down. Your humidity percentage will settle down. I've been running this for 6 hours per night downstairs. I also got it for the game room as well now and then, because part of the game room wall is on a new extension to the property, and it's not obvious the damp, but sometimes it just feels musty, if you know what I mean. Sometimes you get that feeling. So you can see that dropping there. It will drop gradually and then it will kind of settle. It tends to settle around about 75–70% here. So we're going to set the level we want. Again, you just all touch sensitive. So we're gonna aim for 50. And the timer itself is simplicity, and you've got a speed setting there, so we're going to knock this for 6 hours. Now when I run this for 6 hours, as soon as I got it, the first few nights, the tank was about half full, so it's quite surprising how much moisture it's grabbing out of the air for just a 6-hour run, and just a small unit as well. There are different preset modes and everything else, but I'm not really got into that. I just really need the slow fan setting and just the timer. Once I'm kind of on top of those, and that's all I need really. So yeah, I thought I'd share it with you. As I say, now and then I'm going to run it in the game room. A little bit paranoid about any kind of mold issues or anything else, or any dampness, but so far it's all been good. So this will be mainly for our basement. Just shut your doors, whatever room you've got it in, and just let this run. And it is really tiny. As long as you've got good ventilation around it, just leave it, let it do its thing. No worries at all. And I do like that display. It's nice and vibrant. So I'll put a few still pictures in here, just of the stats and all that kind of good stuff. I can't remember any of these, so I thought I'd just take pictures of them all. Otherwise I'm bound to forget. But yeah, I think it's alright. Quite cute, quite a nice little form factor. Give it a go. £150 this one, I believe. So guys, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.
Neurotic. Jumping balls.